The water is freezing. Oh man, it is freezing, but I'm really excited this morning because I'm back fishing my local waters and we have a huge day planned. The weather's actually going to be really good apart from the freezing cold. So my plan for today is to try and catch some of our favourites, the giant squid, and then later on today we're going to use those squid as bait for hopefully a snapper. So we've got a big first day planned out and it's going to be really fun if it all goes to plan, but even if it doesn't go to plan, it's going to be fun. So I've got 2 rods out with me this morning to try and catch some squid. Going to rig both of these up with some squid jigs, get them down, have a few casts, get the rust off and try and pick up a few. Man, I'm so excited. I love getting back home. It's so fun traveling and fishing new waters and exploring, but it's always good to get back home. So I'm going to rig this up. I've caused a mess as usual. I wasn't not expecting the water to be like crystal clear, but it is. It is super clear this morning. We've just had 30 mil of rain the past 2 days and it's been miserable weather, but we've got a little window this morning and the water's clear, which is a really good sign for squid fishing. So I'm going to quickly get a squid jig out, going old school with just jigs. There's not another single soul out here this morning. I think everyone's chasing bluefin tuna or snapper this morning, which is fine by me. We'll get one darker jig out. We'll also get one light jig out, so we'll have a dark and a light coloured jig ready to go. So we've got a darker coloured jig on the static one, so this is just going to be sitting right below the kayak. Just going to drift this over the side, and this is the one which we're going to cast around. So it's going to cover this weed bed in front of us here. Got a really nice weed bed to fish, and hopefully we can find a squidward. It's been a while since I've targeted the old squids, but the technique is very simple. We've just let that jig sink down towards the bottom, and then we're just going to give it a few flicks, 3 or 4 flicks, and then just let it sink straight back down. We'll loose that drag off, get prepared for a big squidward. All right, new area. Have a go here. I've had a lot of success in this spot in the past, so it'd be cool to see if they're still here after a few months of not fishing it at all. There we go, we got one. Yes, we have got one. Squidward. Man, that took like an hour and a half, 2 hours to finally hook up to a squid, but we have hooked up. Hopefully we don't lose him now. This is our bait. First piece of the puzzle for the day. He's a really good bait size. Oh, he just jumped my net. All right, come here, buddy. Bang. We got him, one of our mates, our first one of the day. Squid. Oh, inky little bugger. He's not an absolute monster of a squid, but he's honestly the perfect little bait size. First one down. Man, I've missed chasing these critters. They're a whole heap of fun. He's flaring up for us. It's a good start. Very good start. If you want to know how to kill a squid, you karate chop him towards the back of the head. So the body's dead. Do the head now. Bang, the head goes white. That whole thing's dead. When you get one squid in a spot, there's quite often more in that general area. So I've just put a cast back out in the same sort of spot and hopefully he has a couple more friends. I would really like one more at least. If we can get one more solid medium one, then that's going to be plenty of bait. So let's try and aim for that. That's another one, I think. Yep, there's another one. Yes. Bang, that was only a few casts later. That is perfect. Picked up another squid very quickly after that last one, so there could be a few in this area. Mint, man, I didn't think we were going to get a few after the start we had this morning. Didn't get anything in like 2 hours, but all of a sudden we've got 2 really nice ones. It's a good squid as well. Very good squid. These are the perfect bait size ones if you ask me. These medium ones. These medium ones are deadly on the snapper. There we go. They are gnarly little critters. I think that's a good size female. Those are the best baits as well. It's getting a little bit disheartened. Had left fishing paradise to not even be able to catch a squid, but we've turned it around this morning. This is the second really nice one of the morning. Perfect bait size for a good snapper. So I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. That is us done on the squid, I reckon. We only got the 2, but they are 2 really good bait size squids. So now gonna duck back in, get out of here and target some big stuff. It's a bit rough. Good morning everyone, and welcome to a very overcast and windy Western Port. It was completely unexpected, this wind, but I've pedalled out in the dark and it has picked up big time. I'm still excited either way because I'm out here for my first snapper trip of the Victorian season. So I'm just pedaling over to one of my favourite little marks now. I'm going to drop the pick and get some fresh baits out and give it a crack. We've obviously got those 2 squid from the other day, so I'm fairly confident in the baits which we do have. Hopefully we can convert them. Definitely. Oh, there are some good fish coming through. Hopefully I can hold anchor. That's really the main thing. It's not meant to be windy. Damn, it's not deep at all, eh? 5 meters. Let's get all these combos out. And I'm not sure I've formally introduced all my new setups to the channel. So these are the new Akuma rods and also the Akuma Salinas, which I've been running. Used them a bit in New South Wales and so far they've been really, really good. Keen to give them a crack here, see if they can handle the test of some of the local residents. Well, here is our bait for the morning. One of the fresh squid which we caught the other day. So we've got our little sinker down the bottom. Obviously it's a running sinker rig and that goes down to our fresh squid bait. So got a fresh little squid head on there. We're actually running 4.0 BKK hooks. So we're going to give these a crack and see if we can stick a good fish. Let's get this first bait out. Straight behind the kayak. Money. Set that drag. Ready to go. So I'm going to pin that down the bottom there. Get that through. So really good hook exposure down the bottom. And then we're just going to get the other one and go through the top. Bang. That is the perfectly presented squid ring for a snapper. Dynamite. We'll get that final one out to the deeper water. And that's us. You guys know the deal with bait fishing now. It is a patience game. We sit, wait, watch the rods, and if any of them get a bite, we'll be right onto it. I wish the weather was a bit nicer. It's so windy. Oh, bite. We had a bite on that rod there. There we go. Oh. Definitely. We got one. We got something. Feels a little bit gummy like, or maybe a pinky. Could be a pinky. Oh well, we've hooked up to the first fish. Feels like a little snapper maybe. First fish of the morning. Nice. That didn't take too long at all. We've only been out here for probably 10-15 minutes. Had that rod getting some little bites. And now we've hooked up. It's got to be a little red, I reckon. Haven't seen him just yet. Yeah, it's a nice little snapper. Beautiful. That's our target species. He has scoffed that bait right down too. Well, you love it when you get the target right off the bat. He's a good little eater, I reckon. Nice little pan size. Target species acquired. First little snapper of the morning. Pretty happy with that. Again, it didn't take long at all until we found that little fella. A beautiful little fish. Actually a really nice one. You can see that he's absolutely munched that squid head. Oop, and those 4.0 BKKs have pinned him really nicely. First fish of the morning done. Like, I'm targeting big fish, but the benefit of using small hooks is you get the panties too. Oh, that other rod's getting a bite too. That's going to go as well, I reckon. Oh, there he is. He's back again. Go on. Yep. Another one. Another little fish. Oh, he got off. Ooh. We just had another one on. You saw that. That was another pinky too, I reckon. Oh, it's back again. Well, that squid head worked well the first time, so gonna get another one straight back out. That other rod's still getting bites. A little bit going on, even though it's rough. Perfecto. Left rod just had a... Oh, both rods, left and right. Oh, all right. Well, a great little start to the morning. There was a lot of activity going on. That one pinky. We also had a shark on, I reckon. And that rod had some activity as well. So every rod's getting bites at the moment. Oh. You got something. That's a gummy. Oh no, don't tangle my lines. Swam all the way around the kayak there. It's got to be a gummy or an eagle ray or something, I think. Soon going to find out. Wow, a little bit of go to it. Could be an eagle ray actually. Oh, it's a gummy. Good gummy. Nice. Has not woken up yet at all. Oh, you mother trucker. For their size, these critters are very, very strong. There we go. Nice little gummy. Oh, we're getting a bite there, but we're having big camera difficulties. Oh, that's a good fish. What's that? It's another gummy, I think. Well, there's a fair bit going on at the moment. I'm having a little bit of camera difficulties with this little bugger, so hopefully it's recording now, but we're on to another... Oh, he's underneath the kayak. Another really nice fish here, and I'm pretty sure it's another good gummy shark. A bit bigger than the last one? Yep, definitely. Really nice gummy. Good sign. It's good to see the bay very, very healthy. I mean, there's a lot of gummies around, obviously. 2 around the same size. This one's definitely a little bit bigger. For sure that gummy's a little bit better. He's probably legal. Almost smack you guys in the head, but really nice second gummy shark and a good pinky as well. So there's a fair bit of life going on. Bang. Another ring going out. If I wanted to feed a flake, I'd be pretty happy. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep. That's a good whack. That's a snapper. Yep. That's a snapper for sure. Oh, this will be the best fish of the day for sure. Got a little pinky, but this one definitely feels a bit bigger. Let's get a look at him. Man, it feels good to be home and catching fish. I really did miss home. Miss this type of fishing. It's definitely different to up north, but still fun. You guys obviously can't see him yet, but he's a bit bigger than that first one. The old lifteroo. There we go. Much better quality fish. Nice. Let's get a look at him, the second little snapper of the day. We will definitely take that. A little bit bigger than the first one, and once again on that fresh squid on those 4-0 hooks. Really quality little fish. Oh, it'll be nice to see a couple of real bigger models, but we'll take it to start off the morning. Not gonna lie, I do miss casting around a little lure or something, but I'm not gonna complain. We're onto some fish. Oh, that rod's about to go. Oh, look at that. That rod's getting a bite. We just casted that out with a fresh squid tentacle on there, and it's already, look at that, tap tap tap. Looks like another pinky to me. Man, had a bit going on, but we're finally all set up again. 3 rods all rigged up, ready to go. Let's hope we can get a bigger one. We know there's some bigger ones around, just have to get one to eat. Fish. Yep, we got him. I think it's another little snapper, eh? Definitely another little one. I think that's another pinky. Yep. Really cool. I just set the hooks into this fella, and once again he's on there on another squid ring. It's only early season still, so any snapper we get is really a good fish, and these are nice ones. There we go. He's about the same size yet again, and he's not gut hooked, so we're going to let this one go, I reckon. He's about the same size as that other one. He's a really nice fish. He's about the same size as that last one we caught. I've kept 2. If I get one more bigger one which is gut hooked and I can't release it, I want to keep that one instead of a really healthy younger fish which can still spawn for the season. So we'll let this guy go because he's nice and healthy, didn't get too much stress. And if we get a bigger one which is poorly hooked, then we can keep that. Another squid ring. That's pretty much been doing all the damage. I think 2 of our 3 good fish have been on the squid ring. Oh, good fish. There we go. That's another snapper, I think. Yep, that came out of nowhere. I was just cutting up some fresh baits to switch some of them over, and we've got another good fish. I think that's another little snapper too. Man, there's a lot of activity out here today. A lot of activity. We've had like a few days of really, really rough weather, and this is the first day since it's cleared, so it makes a lot of sense. This is typically when the fish... Oh! He went nuts on the surface then. It's a good little snapper. Very good little snapper. These are really good eaters. Really good eating size fish. So far, almost 100% hookup ratio. Get another squid ring out. Can't be too picky with presentation, or you don't have to be too picky with presentation around here. Not a lot of current, so they don't have to sit perfectly in the water. Let's get a look at him. He is a really nice size fish. Beautiful little pan size snapper, but it's this guy's lucky day because we're going to send him off. See you, mate. Still going to be fishing for a fair while today, I think, so if we do get a gut hooked fish, we'll have the ability to keep it if it's large. I don't like releasing gut hooked fish. Ooh, middle rod's getting a bite again. This one is the squid head, I think. So it's a pretty big bait. Have a crack. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no. This is an eagle ray. I haven't fought one of these things in a while, and it's been fun not fighting them. Oh, good, it broke. Oh, 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 oh. That bait is being eaten as we speak. Whoa. Whoa, this is a snapper, I think. I think it is a snapper. He's going towards the anchor rope, which isn't good. He swam all the way up current with that. How was that for a take? That was really cool. Yeah, it's a snapper. He's the best one of the day too. He's a good little fish. Oh, he's only just on. We got him. Yes. How was that? We set the hook on him. I reckon this fella might be the last one we keep of the day as an eater. He's a really good eating size fish. That's a good sign. Like, that's just pinned him on the outside of the mouth. That's how you know they're sharp. Your hooks are sharp and fresh when they're hooking them like that. Let's get a look at him. He is definitely the biggest one of the day. That is a really nice little snapper. He's pretty much a snapper size now. When they get over this length, you can call him a snapper. Not a massive one, but a little bit bigger than those pinkies, which we have been catching. And unluckily for him or her, it's a perfect size eater as well. So I think this is going to be the final fish, which we're going to keep of the day. That's a bit better too. There we go. What's that? Is that a gummy? That could be a gummy, that. Is that a gummy? Yeah. We got a gummy. See a gummy. Oh, look at that. A very fat gummy. Oh, that caused a mess, I think. Alright, let's get going. Well, I think I'm going to wrap this video up here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Spent a couple of days back fishing my home waters, caught some squid and then caught some beautiful little snapper. So if you enjoyed this one, be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in the next video.